Hi guys, and welcome to another video for my feature on Player Home's latest and greatest. I'm going to do things a little differently in this video. For the first Player Home, I'm actually going to show an adaptation of old Hroldan, and this adaptation actually adds a whole village area to, well, in and around the inn. So normally on the vanilla map, as you can see here, you have old Hroldan Inn, and that is all that is there, pretty much. It's just the inn. Apparently lore says in Tiber Septim's day there was actually a village there, but it dwindled away to nothing, and all that was left was the inn. So this mod aims to adjust a few things and add a whole village in and around the area, adding characters such as this captain guard here, and adds a few more actual normal guards around the place as well. You see there's a guy that guards the gate and the way into the village, which is pretty cool. And it also adds a mine, a blacksmith's, somewhere to buy alchemy ingredients from, and a general goods store as well. Also at the back there is a farm. So if we start at the beginning of the village, please do ignore the dragon over there terrorizing the countryside. So yeah, at the beginning we have a hunter's cabin, and then on the left here we now have a barracks, which I'll go into. And basically the barracks is obviously where the guards sleep. It's a nice big area. Upstairs there are quite a few beds with, at the present, a couple of guards actually sleeping here, which is quite cool. And you can actually walk through the barracks and come out the back door. So as you can see, it's quite, there's a mud crab in the village, guys. So as you can see, it's a nice long building for the guards to stay, and then just outside the barracks there is an alchemist. There's a lot of stuff going on outside, isn't there? And in the alchemist, it's nice little setup, nice little small home. His bed and everything's in the one room, but it's just like most of alchemists. It's got some cool things for sale, some ingredients and some potions, and also some recipes, which is quite cool. That's really quite nice. So it's basically a small version of Riverwood, is what I would call it. Very nice adaptation of the original vanilla Hroldan. So the guard there, hello. And this is the general goods store.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Which is very similar to the Riverwood one, but obviously a different layout, which looks quite nice. And here is adding the owner.
Take a look.
It's actually normal general goods things, which is quite cool.
Aye.
One thing I would request from this mod is that some of the characters and NPCs' faces are actually changed and made unique.
Why? Why there?
Because they're all pretty much similar.
No place
I'd like a
safe.
bit more variation. Just gonna deal with this courier
I've
here.
been looking for you.
That's right, clear off now.
Greybeards have summoned the dragon.
Yeah, so I'd like a few more variations on the NPC faces. I think that'd be a good improvement. And here's the blacksmith, which has a load of stuff here, which is actually, you're able to take all these ores. I'm not sure if that's accurate. I think they should probably be classed as being owned by the blacksmith, and this would be stealing. But obviously that might come in the later update of the mod. And we have a nice, it's actually a wood elf blacksmith here, so it's a bit different. Don't really see many of them, which is quite cool. And that's the blacksmith just there. The names seem quite lore friendly though to the characters. And all the guards are quite cool as well. They all wear different sorts of armor and stuff, but again the face is very similar. And this, I'm sure you recognise, is the original old Hroldan Inn, which hasn't been changed, I don't believe. It's just still here in the same place, and just has things added around it. And also there's a nice carriage here with better carriages as well for fast travel, so that's quite cool. And over here we have a nice little place where you can buy some venison and some animal remains and stuff, you know, because you like grilling meats.
Take a look.
Some deer hide there as well, which is quite cool.
Aye.
Over in this corner, which is a nice added feature, is the mill, which adds as a nice scenic point when you're across the river there, down there. Because there's a path that runs alongside the opposite side of this river, and it's quite nice to see the village from that vantage point, looking at the windmill. It's quite cool. And again, this is the farm just here. We'll have a little look in the farm. A few guys in here.
Did you need something?
No, I didn't. Just wanted to look around the farm. You see, quite a nice spacious building.
Need something?
What can I do for you?
And again, NPCs' faces are the men. Very much the
Yes?
same.
What can I
Something
do
that
for you?
should probably be updated. Then again, maybe I've got a mod on that's breaking that, but I'm not sure. So, and the last thing that's been added is this mine down here, which has a lot of ore into mine. And like, I mean a lot. There's loads of stuff in here. Look how much malachite there is. Absolutely loads of the stuff.
Need something?
And it goes on
Need
and on and
something?
on. And then to my right, I think there's moonstone down here.
something?
Yep, moonstone down there. To my left, I think there's some more malachite. Quicksilver down here. I think there is actually normal silver about the place as well. So I mean, there's loads of stuff down here. It's an
Good
absolutely
morning.
massive mine with loads of chance to mine lots of materials, which is quite cool. There's some silver. So yeah, a really nice addition to Old Hroldan. Really actually worthwhile making that addition as well. It's a nice stop off point between say Rorikstead and Markarth. So yeah, really nicely made mod. Pretty simple, yet pretty effective at the same time. You can tell a lot of work's gone into it, especially with the naming of some of the NPCs and everything. Just needs that extra little bit adding in terms of the NPCs' faces, and then it'd be an absolutely fantastic mod. But as it stands, it's definitely worth a look at. I definitely recommend having this installed. And if you like the look of the mod, please do head over to the mod authors page and check it out. Link is in the description below. Okay, so the first player home is a mod that adds a abandoned house just here in the Riverwood Whiterun area. So just here on the map, you see Whiterun's there, Riverwood's there. And it also adds a mine underneath this as well, which you can use to your own benefit. There is a little bit of a like a quest type thing with this. You do have to clear out the mine first before you can use it as your own. And there are 2 slaves as well apparently with this mod, which is quite cool. So let's read the deed. I declare this house abandoned. The one who acknowledges the house as theirs will also become the rightful owner of my personal slave, who is locked inside. P.S. The mine might be infested with bandits. Wurtug. That is the mod author's name, Wurtug. Okay, so let's open the abandoned house. Okay, so quite dark in here, but still quite nice and atmospheric. I have got realistic lighting on, which is adding to the darkness of the interior. Okay, so in the corner here we have a trapdoor, which leads to the abandoned mine. So let's take a look down here. There's bound to be some bandits down here. Okay, so there's what I presume are the bandits, which I will have to defeat in order to claim this area. So let's get a shield on as well. Always good to have a shield and an axe. Okay, let's take these guys out. Okay.
Now ain't this a surprise?
We got ourselves a hero.
That's one down.
Won't leave here alive.
Your end draws near.
Take you out. Ow. Ow, ow. That looked like a kill.
Oh no, it's never back down.
That's a bit stupid for you, isn't it? Okay, he died from the fire. Okay, so it's bandits cleared out, I think. Ooh. It's quite a nice looking area. Got a nice little wood chopping block in here as well. Got a chest over here, see what we've got in here. A couple of items, quite nice. Some health potions. Oh, a book to improve blacksmith skill there, and another little area up here with some chests. We've got here steel boots of strength. Oh, dead skeever. And some firebrand wine, nice. Okay. It is very dark in here, but it is a mine. Let's take a little look around here. That just leads back to the top. Okay, and what sort of mine do we have? We have an iron ore mine. Yeah, just iron ore down here. Okay. So that was pretty easy, as you can see, to take out those bandits. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4 bandits. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, really nice little area. That's quite cool having a mine in your house. It is like an obvious area to have a mine as well. It doesn't seem out of place. Let's go back to the house. Okay, it's pretty cool. So, round the back of the house is where you'll find your 2 new slaves.
Divine smile on you, friend.
As you can see, you can simply just ask them to follow you and be your followers.
Farewell.
So you have 2.
Yes? What do you need?
Both seem a bit grim, a bit worn down. I'm not sure if I like the idea of having a slave as such, more of a, rather than a follower, but if you're that sort of character, obviously it will fit quite nicely. They're 2 very weird looking people as well.
Yes.
But yeah, pretty cool. Nice idea, nice location as well. I do like the location of having a house here in between Riverwood and Whiterun. And if you've liked the look of the mod, obviously please do head over to Mod Author's page and check it out there. And check out any of the mods they may have. And obviously if you do download and use the mod, please do endorse. So that brings us to the end of another Player Home's latest and greatest. If you've liked the look of any of the mods that you see in this video, please be sure to head over to the Mod Author's pages and check them out there. And of course, if you do use any of the mods, please do endorse as well. And thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next time.